Hi, I'm Kirsten Johnson. I made a film called Dick Johnson is Dead, and I'd like to talk about what we left on the cutting room floor. Both my father and I are people who love movies. I love the craft of filmmaking. I'm a camera person, and working with a camera has taught me how to be in the world.
3, 2, 1, drop.
When I first started this movie, I really had the fantasy that Dad and I were gonna travel all over the world, that we were gonna work with stunt people in Hong Kong, and he was gonna jump out of buildings, and we're gonna catch him on fire. And then as I started working with Dad, I realized he actually is an 86-year-old man. I can't take him to Hong Kong and throw him out of a building. We shot over a period of 3 years. The amount of footage that we shot for this film is quite limited, but what we wanted to do was shoot a scene and then discover, oh, this is a documentary scene that works, and now can we turn it into something that takes us further in terms of the imagined life of this film. I knew I could keep making this movie forever until my father really died, which was in some ways the original concept. It doesn't matter in many ways how long this film is, and yet I want this to be an experience I can share with other people. We conceived of the editing process in a completely different way than I have ever worked before.
That was really nice jumping, Bruce.
What we wanted to do was let the film teach us how to make it and start editing as soon as possible with documentary material, and then understand at what moment we could have something unexpected happen, that we could insert fiction into the documentary moment. How could we harness the excitement we all feel when something truly unexpected happens? In documentary, that happens all the time. This has something in common with death. You never see it coming. So what I wanted to do was use the tools of cinema to help me share this terror of how do we deal with the unexpectedness of everyone who we love, that they are going to die. How do we manage our relationship to that? How do we manage our relationship to the unexpected? We can invent a world. We can make things happen that don't happen. And that's what I love about this project, is that it gave me the chance to bring my father back to life over and over again. The need was to go through the next phase of my life with my father, not only thinking about loss and grief, but also thinking about how could we use our love of cinema to help us laugh and cope with this period of his life. The thing that haunted me most while I was making it was the idea that I wouldn't succeed in capturing this ineffable essence of my father. That was slipping through our fingers, and my hope was somehow the film would give me the material to reconstruct what was already lost. We knew that we wanted my father to die in the end of the film. And we also knew that we wanted him to live forever.
Did you get it, Mom?
I got it.
Oh, wonderful. I've always wanted to be in the movies.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the Netflix Film Club channel to get our latest exclusive videos. Plus, hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.